Welcome back inside the Glacier Arena, the site of the 2019 Canadian Ball Hockey Association Men's and Women's A and the Masters Ball Hockey Championships. We've had the Masters gold medal game already, and what a game that was. Halton Leafs defeating the Newfoundland Labrador Colonial Selects 6-4, 6-goal and empty net goal. We turn our attention now to the women's gold medal game. The Ottawa Capitals to your right in the white and red, and the Newfoundland and Labrador United. The wine-colored uniforms, the white trim. All three of our gold medal games today will feature Newfoundland and Labrador teams. So we're underway here in the women's gold medal game at these national championships. We are in Newfoundland and Labrador. Ruckelman to Beautour. It's cleared to the boards by Amanda Kane. Backing around behind the goal, getting there first. Nicole Latriel for Ottawa. Ball comes loose the other side. Jill Mason can't get it out. It's kept in. Beautour down in the corner. Threw it right out in front. They score! Early goal for Ottawa, 40 seconds in. Ball will come down to number 76, down in the corner. That's Adrienne Beautour. And sneaking in back door there. Finishing it off to make it 1-0. One to nothing Ottawa. Shot by Coos. It's knocked down. Ball in deep. Sylvia Ottman to Upshaw. Cleared in. Back to get it. Misty Seastrom. Seastrom forced to go back into her own end. Belcourt took it away from her. Back at the point. Bianconi. Shot comes in, cleared away. And Newfoundland and Labrador get it out down the floor. One off the glove of the Ottawa player, so no flooring. And again, if you're wondering, flooring, same as icing, except ball hockey. Although the players and officials generally use the term icing, the rule book says flooring, so I go with that and trying to win everybody over to my way of thinking. Just to differentiate it from ice hockey. We'll see as time goes on how successful I am at that. Belcourt checked. Ball goes to the boards. On it is Sarah Diamond. It'll be kept in by Ottawa. Upshaw, now it's pushed out. April Drake looking for it. Comes here to the near boards. Pajot to Beautour. Bergeron played it in front. Kept in by Ottawa. Bergeron with a shot that goes over the top of the goal. Bergeron knocked it down, kept it in. Diamond to Tulk. She can't get it out. Pajot shot ricochets around and goes over in the far corner. It's Kelsey Shute in goal for Newfoundland and Labrador. Comes in front, she's got it and holds on. Melanie Simard is the goaltender for Ottawa. All set on the mesh, long enough for the referee to blow the whistle, move the face-off outside the blue line. Rebecca Russell. Pass up at center to Cassie Young. Young, that pass missed Angela Squire. Dumped in by Perkins. Edie Brenning. Down in the corner for Ottawa. Battling in behind the goal. Brenning comes away with the ball. Tried to get it out in front. That went off a leg to the boards. There as far as center. Kept in by Bianconi. Coos. Russell. Knocked down by Bianconi. Belcourt. Upshaw. That shot went wide. Right in the crease, comes into the goaltender and Shute. Falls on it, closes the pads, keeps it out. Seastrom to the boards, Peddle stays in, Upshaw, shot goes wide. All Ottawa early in this one. Still kept in. Perkins puts it back down in deep. Diamond back there for Newfoundland and Labrador. Latrell, Perkins. Shoots, got it, hangs on. Good save. A great shot by Nicole Latrell. Again, Newfoundland and Labrador cannot get it out of their own end. Ottawa has them pinned in. To the boards. Mason, that went into the Ottawa bench. Faceoff will stay in the Newfoundland and Labrador end. There's a breakout. April Drake shoots. Save is made. Drake stopped on the breakaway. Melanie Samar with a huge save. Bergeron with a shot. Rebound, they score, and the save looks even bigger now. You miss one end, they come back the other. And how often does that happen in a game of hockey? right after the breakaway by Drake. The shot, the rebound. Latriel, number 4, makes it 2-0. Okay, they've changed up a couple of numbers. Number 4, Caroline Upshaw with the goal. Penalty coming up to Ottawa. Cass Brockman with the penalty. Scramble in front of the Ottawa goal. Simard has it, holds on. Kicked away by Simard. Russell able to hold it in momentarily, and it stays inside. That gets past Coos. She and Upshaw will go in there. Russell in to help out. Upshaw doing great work. Finally taken away by Russell. That hit the post. Coming close. Rogers. Shot saved by Simard. Goes into the corner. Back at the point. 23 seconds to go in the power play. Amanda Kane. Rogers takes it off the boards. Only 8 seconds to go in the power play. Shot off a stick. Kane tried to backhand it towards the goal, and it's cleared out down the floor, and that'll be a flooring call. Newfoundland Labrador come close on the power play, but can't get one past Melanie Simard. Back at the point, Rogers couldn't hold it in. She'll play it back. Dumped in by Williamson. Behind the goal, Pajot had it. Williamson's got it for Newfoundland and Labrador. Williamson fed it right into the crease. Ball stays out, goes in behind the goal. Isabel Obey. Up along the boards. Pellerin back behind the goal. And they'll try it this side. Belcourt. She's stopped. Davis. Davis with a shot. Trickles into Simard. Keeps it out. Net goes flying. Newfoundland and Labrador beginning to pick up the pace a little bit after giving up a couple of early goals. Somewhat similar to what we saw in the last game, the Masters. Newfoundland and Labrador fell behind 4-0 before tying it up. Eventually, Halton did come back to win it. See what happens in this one. Right out in front, shot by Don Tuck goes wide. Penalty coming up to Ottawa. Hooking. Sylvia Ottman going to the penalty box for Ottawa. Second straight power play. Coos, shot. Rebound goes up in the air. Played in behind the goal. Shailene Clark. Behind the goal, out in front for Clark. They tried to give and go. Right out in front. The crowd reacted. Bergeron up ahead to Bruckelman. Gets it all the way down the floor. Russell is back there. Gets it to Kristen Coos. Coos, good pass. Right on the stick. Cassie Young. Young can't pull the trigger. Upshaw will get it down the floor. Under 9 to play here in the first period. Drake. April Drake around behind the goal, drops it back up along the boards looking for Young. Drake's shot went right through the crease. Mason. Davis. Back to Mason. 34 seconds to go in the power play. Davis. Simard. Grab that out of the air. She takes a quick look up at the clock where she sees 26 seconds left to go in the power play. Mason. Shot by Young. Missed the mark. Mason holds it in. Davis trying to poke it free. Obey in there for Ottawa. Brunette D'Souza comes in to help out, and out they come. Off the boards. Upshaw. Upshaw. Shot. Save made by Shoot. She'll hold on to it. Penalty's over. Squire trying to chase it down into the corner. She'll go in there with Belcourt. Belcourt got it up along the boards, but Newfoundland Labrador have it. Seastrom, wrist shot, well wide of the mark. Squire on the far side. Clark, back to Squire's got it again along the boards. Again, it goes down in deep. Doucette for Ottawa comes to the side of the goal. Players pile in there. Referee will blow the whistle. And we've got 7:05 to go here in the first period. All set on the mesh. Went out of play. Shots on goal, 10-8 favoring Newfoundland and Labrador. They trail it 2-0. Pajot around the boards. Beautour back to Pajot. Now it's Ottawa that can't get it out. Don Tuck to the side of the goal. Simard has that. Larkin to take the face-off for Newfoundland and Labrador. It was won by Edie Brenning. They're going to redo it there. Brenning down the left side. Pass went off of Rogers. Hand pass. Face-off will come outside the blue line. Shot in by Bean Coney. Mason back to get it. Bruckelman off the boards. The ball goes up in the air. Squire clears it in on goal. Simard won't take any chances. We'll cover it up. Belcourt. Ottman. Pellerin will go far side. Belcourt is stopped. It's back out towards the point, winding up, trying to get the shot away. It was Diamond. All bouncing around. Brittany Reed got it back to Diamond. Shot over the top of the goal. Slapped off the boards. Peddle got it in front. Didn't get through to goal. Belcourt will bring it out. Can't get it in over the blue line. Played to an open wing. Players were changing. It'll be shot in by Brunette de Souza. Diamond up at the blue line. Tuck couldn't handle it. Beautour right in front. A big save made by Schutt. Another shot. That hit the traffic in front. Upshaw almost had another one. To the middle for Bergeron. Knocked away from her. Bergeron's got it down in the corner. Upshaw, top of the circle. Couldn't shoot it. Back at the point. Bianconi. That shot got through from Upshaw and a save made by Schutt. He'll wave out the Newfoundland and Labrador player, Don Tulk. Face-off won by Ottawa. Bianconi plays it in deep. Coos back there looking for it. Coos, he'll get it to center, not beyond, but then it's stolen. Amanda Kane couldn't shoot, had it on her backhand. Fed it right in front, that's broken up. Oh, it's still loose in there. Drake looking for it. Cleared to the boards by Doucette. Then to the other side, Bianconi. Russell. Kane, shot, blocked. Kane with another chance. Tried to play it over to Tuck. Comes right out in front for Drake. Simard is down. Does the splits, holds it out. Upshaw. Straight up the middle. Off the stick of Coos. Drake wanted to get off. Onto the bench. Get some fresh legs out there, so she just played it to the boards. Perkins dumps it in. Russell gets it out. Young. Shot did not get through. Knocked down at center by Coos. Coos with a good play. Keeps on going. Knocked it down with a hand, so she had to go get it. In front. Doesn't get through. Chance there for Squire. Put it over the top of the goal. And the ball goes out of play. Faceoff will come outside, says the referee. Ottawa will bring it up right from the faceoff. Edie Brenning tried to turn, get it on her forehand, forced down into the corner. Pajot. Swinging at it was Brockelman. It goes in behind the goal. Brenning's got it. Back to Brockelman. Come all the way back to Pajot. Over the other side to Souza. Down for Perkins. Mason in there. Brenning's got it. Ball goes up in the air. And controlled by Newfoundland and Labrador. Davis. Doucette. To Bianconi. Not out. Doucette has it again. They do a good job to stay on side. Now they get it in. Bianconi. Back to Pajot. That pass intercepted. Here's April Drake. Drake fed it in front for Tuck. Tuck couldn't get a stick on it. It's cleared away by Simard to the corner. Out in front, Obey to Belcourt. Belcourt getting around the outside. Belcourt shot, save made by Schutt. Kept in by Ottman, then cleared out. D'Souza. Upshaw getting away. Upshaw down the left side, shooting it, just missed short side. Shaylin Clark. Ahead to Squire. Squire off the boards to herself. Squire dumps it in, wide of the goal. Bergeron quickly moves it up ahead. Can't get it out, kept in. Back to Bergeron. And the period comes to an end. A quick first period, 2-0. Ottawa leading Newfoundland and Labrador after 20 minutes of play. This is the women's gold medal game at the 2019 National Canadian Ball Hockey Association Championships. We are in Mount Pearl, Newfoundland and Labrador. We'll be back with period number 2 of this gold medal game in just a couple of minutes. Two early goals by Ottawa have staked them to a 2-0 lead in this women's gold medal game. Teams played a little more evenly after that. Newfoundland and Labrador certainly had their chances. Melanie Simard in goal for Ottawa has been very good. Back to pick it up. Doucette for Ottawa. Come back to Doucette behind the goal. Up to Beautour. Chipped out. Brenning tried to cut inside of Russell. Russell knocked the ball away from her. Only got it as far as the blue line. Now it comes out to center. Still in the offensive zone. Swing it to this side. Brenning is on it. Ball hopped away from her. Russell. Off the boards. That got by Burnett D'Souza, but it was touched, so no flooring. Back to get it. Sylvia Ottman sets up behind her own goal. Off the boards, was looking for Bruckelman. Players get all tied up over there. Dumped into the corner. Squire. Doucette. Davis closed on her in a hurry. Diamond missed it. Now she's got to retreat. Go get it. Diamond to Seastrom. Back to Diamond. Knocked down by Belcourt. To the side of the goal. Shoot will cover it there. Hold on. Tipped ahead, April Drake racing in after it. Simard will cover it. Conversation over at the Ottawa bench. Not sure why, but there's a big delay and the conversation is still continuing now with Newfoundland and Labrador. Whatever it was, they've settled it. Face-off win, shot blocked. Coos got him behind the goal. Tulk. Don Tulk. Get away. Just got it to the front of the goal. Simard will cover it there. Bouncing out in front, then played into the corner. Drake to Kane. Drake back at the point. Coos Russell, shot, got through but went wide. Upshaw will pick it up. Upshaw, just off the boards. Russell back to get it. Russell quickly up the floor, up at the blue line. Pass wasn't handled cleanly by Amanda Kane. Russell and Brenning go in there. Russell goes down. Penalties being called against Edie Brenning. Another power play for Newfoundland and Labrador. Some good chances on their last opportunity. They trail it 2-0. 3:27 into the second period. Young got it in front, but then Doucette able to get it out over center again for Ottawa. Mason into Drake. He pulled Drake into the corner. Young. Rogers. Mason. Rogers, one-timer, just went wide. Rebound was there. Drake had a go at it. Goes into the corner. Back to Mason. Rogers. Comes to the near boards. Cleared down the floor. Good hustle there by Cass Bruckelman. 46 seconds to go in the power play. Ottawa will intercept it at center and bring it in. Perkins cutting inside. Ball goes into the corner. Rogers. Kristen Coos. Time winding down in this power play. Just 23 seconds to go. Russell dropped it back for Coos. Russell's got it again down in behind the goal. Tulk. Back out. Can't shoot it. No room, no lane. Back to Coos. Penalized players back out of the penalty box. This shot again blocked. Kane. Tulk. In front. Stolen away by Ottawa. Brenning, fresh out of the penalty box. Shot knocked down by Shoot. Russell down the floor. Hops over the stick of Perkins. Ottman. Rang it around the boards. Perkins up to Beautour. Quickly across. Bergeron. Bergeron with a shot. Shoot made the save. The rebound was there. Mason tried to clear it. Ottawa's on it. Bergeron back at the point. Knocked down in front as the shot came in from Ottman. Mason will clear it in. Ottman hustling back into her own end. The two number 8s are in there. Ottman and Williamson. Ottman up the boards. Bergeron be kept in by Mason. Williamson with a shot. Ricochets around, does not get through to the goal. Beautour clears it. Upshaw. Shoot with the save. She had to stretch out for that, get the right toe on it. Williamson. Clark. Shaylin Clark working along the boards, taken away by Perkins. Offside. Long stretch of play there, and we're down to 12:41 left to go here in the second. One more game to go at these national championships, and that will be the men's gold medal game. Newfoundland and Labrador versus New Tech Extreme. They played a couple of nights ago. Game ended in a tie after overtime. Didn't solve it, and it was one of the highlight games of the tournament. They'll meet again at 4 o'clock local time. They kept in. Initially, the official said it came out, and he switched arms. I think it stayed right on the center red line. Clark turns, shoots. That hits some people in front, goes into the corner. Squire back at the point. Coos. Again, too many bodies in front. Squire's shot hit the outside of the goal. Russell back into her own end. Up to Coos. Coos pinned against the boards, coming in to help out Squire. Amanda Squire. That's knocked down at center. Squire keeps on going, kicks it away, and she's got to head to the bench. B and Coney back in her own end. Doucette. They'll bring it out. Ottawa clear it in. They'll get a change in. Rogers flipped it up the middle. Wasn't touched. So there'll be a flooring call against Newfoundland and Labrador. Doucette gets to it. Played in. Beautour knocked off her stick by Mason. Diamond. That goes up into the mesh. Face-off will stay in the Newfoundland and Labrador end. Ottawa struck first with a couple of early first period goals. It's been pretty even since then, but they hang on to that 2-0 lead. Upshaw got it out in front of Beautour, and a big save made by Shute. Shots are even, 16 apiece. Doucette, shot wide. Brenning. Shaylin Clark. Squire with a breakaway and just couldn't get the shot away. The ball rolled away from her. Looked like she was off to the races. Nice move by Clark. Clark getting in backhand. Nice move by Shaylin Clark. Good save by Simard. Russell's pass comes outside the blue line. Back to pick it up, Coos. Ottawa changing. Squire. That shot's on goal. Knocked down by Simard. Belcourt. Belcourt in over the blue line. Right in front. That missed, went into the corner. Played back by Wadden to Russell. Off the glass, down the floor. Face-off will be back in the Newfoundland and Labrador end. Pellerin for Ottawa. Played up by D'Souza. Won't be enough for Flooring. Newfoundland Labrador go back, get it. Both teams take advantage of that to get a change in. Talk along the boards, knocked away from her by Beautour. Bergeron trying to get to it. Had her stick lifted by Kane, but kept in by Ottawa. Upshaw couldn't catch up to it. Now she'll track it down here along the near boards. Back to the point, being Coney. Played it in. That hit the glove of the backup goaltender for Newfoundland Labrador, leaning over the boards. All set on the mesh. Stayed there long enough. 7:33 to go. That's all that separates Ottawa from moving up one position from last year. Last year in Winnipeg, they won the silver medal. They lead this gold medal game by 2. Scoring came early. Stolen away. Young. Shot. Defenseman Doucette got her stick in the way. Went in behind the goal. Young. Behind the goal for Squire. Squire trying to get it out in front. Young has got it. Again, they throw it in front. Cleared away by Ottawa. Upshaw will take it back behind her goal. Russell to Coos. Brenning coming in off the boards, gets a shot that goes wide. Back to Brenning. Hammered that one. It hit Coos in front, went behind the goal. Now Kristen Coos has it. Drake. Don Tuck, penalty coming up to Ottawa. Tuck has got it. Tuck from well out, shot it. There's a juicy rebound there. Whistle goes. Tripping call against the Ottawa Capitals. Cass Bruckelman. Newfoundland and Labrador has called a timeout, sensing this may be the last best opportunity to close the gap here. Power play with just over 6 minutes left to go in the game. Ottawa win the faceoff. I'll allow them to clear it down the floor. It's in over the blue line. Russell. Back to Coos. Hopped over her stick. She'll go get it. Kristen Coos. Rebecca Russell. Back to Coos. Russell. Into the middle. Chance here for Amanda Kane. Ball hopped on her. She couldn't get the shot away. Drake to Tulk. Tulk to the front of the goal. Cleared away and out and down the floor. Amanda Kane had a great chance in front. Just couldn't get the ball to settle. There in the slot. Coos. Back to Russell. In over the blue line they come. April Drake. To the front of the goal. Tuck is there. Ball rolls in. Not covered. Now it's cleared. Just 35 seconds to go in the power play. Time beginning to run out a little bit here on Newfoundland and Labrador. Tuck plays it in off the boards. Drake in there battling for it. And they're all alone though. Kane trying to work it in off the boards. Back to Mason. Mason down into the corner. Russell's in behind the goal, tried to sweep it out in front. That hit the back of the goal. And again, Ottawa will clear it. Penalties over. Back to even strength. Being Coney. Into the middle. That's broken up by Mason. Squire chipped it ahead. Sent back out. Being Coney. Clear it in. Rogers beaten to the ball by Brenning. Brockelman's shot was blocked. Young played it in. Kept in, long shot by Coos, stopped. Hit players there in the high slot area. Didn't get through. Young has it. Cassie Young clears it in, goes to the bench. Down to 3 minutes to go in this one. Coos couldn't knock it down. She's got to retreat. And spins away. Coos off the boards. Another penalty coming up. Interference. It will go against Jessica Davis of Newfoundland and Labrador. Tried to set a pick so Kristen Coos could get free. She got caught. Timeout, Ottawa. Under 3 minutes to go, Ottawa leading it by 2 now on the power play. Ball goes out of play. Brenning won the faceoff for Ottawa. Scores, Beautour. Here's the dagger. If it wasn't done, that did it. On the power play. Great pass here. Right on the doorstep. 3-0. Under 2 to play. Bergeron. Faceoff will come back in the Ottawa end. So for Newfoundland and Labrador, it'll be a pair of silver medals in the Masters and the Women's. A good showing, but no doubt disappointing coming into this day with 3 gold medal possibilities. Every gold medal game featuring a team from Newfoundland and Labrador, but as I say, disappointing. You want the gold, but also a great showing from the home side in these national championships. They have a team in all 3 gold medal games. Coming up next, we've got the men's Newfoundland and Labrador Black Horse taking on New Tech Extreme. Will the third time be lucky for Newfoundland and Labrador? Or will New Tech take the gold and leave Newfoundland and Labrador with 3 silvers? Empty net. That'll go. Upshaw. That's the hat trick for Upshaw. She did get the first one. I missed that. I had the wrong name on the roster. She got the second one, and then she gets the empty netter. The minute 21 to go. Beautour with a couple of goals as well, along with a couple of assists. So again, at the end of this game, they will have all the tournament awards to give out. All-Stars, most valuable player, the different positions. MVP, top goal scorer, and then the gold and silver medals. Keep our coverage going so you can see that. And then we'll take a short break and come back with the men's gold medal game. Coos. And along the boards. Shot comes in. Simard's got that. Holds on. 37.8 to go. Russell. Coos. 15 seconds to go. Shot comes in wide of the goal. Bergeron on it. Bergeron will send it out. Coos knocked it down. And it's cleared down the floor. One off Coos' stick. They'll let the clock run out. Ottawa Capitals, your 2019 Women's A National Champions. Newfoundland and Labrador United will take home the silver. So silver medals last year in Winnipeg, gold medals this year in Mount Pearl, Newfoundland and Labrador. Good run, this women's team from Ottawa. Amanda Keane, player of the game for Newfoundland and Labrador, and the goaltender, Melanie Simard, player of the game for Ottawa. She gets the shutout in the gold medal game.
Congratulations to both teams. To start off, before we get to the individual awards, we have a few CBHA awards that we would like to present. And first off, we're going to have Tom Walsh present the first award.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and to two very fine teams. Thank you very much for coming to our province and showing what women's ball hockey is all about. Great show. It's my distinct pleasure right now to announce the 2019 Sarah Butterworth Memorial Award. Sarah was a female participant who exemplified a player at nationals and displayed many fine qualities, including sportsmanship, leadership, and dedication. But most importantly, she showed a love for ball hockey. Our record this year in 2019 comes from NL. A number of months ago, we knew that we had to come up with a 15 for this tournament to take place. Can you imagine this tournament not taking place and you not seeing the quality of the ball hockey that's across Canada right now in the women's game? It's simply fantastic. So as a tribute to coming up with the 15, the leadership, the passion, and the love of ball hockey, I'm very pleased to announce that the Sarah Butterworth Memorial Award this year for 2019 is going to Jennifer Walsh. Congratulations, Jim, and thanks on the job well done.
certainly behind the scenes that had to be done to make this event what it was. This individual's put an awful lot of work into the women's game, has served as the general manager for Team Canada in the past, and it's a pleasure for me to award Mr. Tom Walsh, the CBHA President of the Year.
I'm very pleased to get this opportunity to announce the Volunteer of the Year Award for Host Committee. There's no doubt anybody who lives in Newfoundland, Labrador, Ottawa players would know this person so well because she gives so much to everybody who plays ball hockey. She's our VP of minor. She's our team manager for all our new teams for the last number of years, not just this past year in Vancouver, but all of them. She facilitates all our provincial youth tournaments, and she facilitates all our selection camps. This is done by one individual with a team around her. She holds two jobs, one that she gets paid for, and another that she volunteers for. That's how much time and effort she puts into our sport of ball hockey. I can't share enough accolades, but after today, Lynn Martin Sparks is going to get a chance to go home before 11 o'clock. And she's going to get a chance to spend some time on the weekend with herself, the dog, and her family. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Volunteer of the Year Award for hosting the Lynn Martin Sparks.
Okay, now the last CBHA award, we get to the women's award. This individual is at has been at every event for the CBHA this year, including all the international events. He is invaluable to the sport and to the board and to ball hockey around the world. It is my pleasure to award the executive award to our VP International, Mr. Elmo Pascuso.
Thank you, everyone. I didn't expect that. I've been around this sport a long time, 44 years, and that's one of my most special moments. Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, so how about a hand for a great women's final, Newfoundland, Labrador United, and Ottawa people. So we're going to do some tournament awards, then we'll do some medal presentations as we honor our 2019 finalists, Newfoundland Labrador United, and of course, our 2019 champions, Ottawa Capitals. So we'll start with our tournament all-star team. Our all-star goalie from the New Tecumseh Extreme, Serena Bile. Congratulations to Serena. Our all-star defense from Newfoundland Labrador United, Kristen Koo. Our second all-star defense from the British Columbia Selects, Becca Wade. our most valuable defense. From youth that comes with extreme, Juliana Palota. Our most valuable goalie from the Ottawa Capitals, Melanie Sina. And our tournament most valuable player for the 2019 National Women's Championships from the Ottawa Capitals, Carol Ann Upshaw. Congratulations to all our award winners. And now we will commence the medal presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, how about our host women's team, the Newfoundland Labrador United? Let's give them a big round of applause. Advancing all the way to the championship game in the 2019 CBHA Nationals. It's a great accomplishment. And guess what? You're probably coming back for more and winning a few of them. Congratulations to the coaching staff and the team. Newfoundland Labrador United, come on up and get your silver medal. Let's have another hand for our silver medalists for the 2019 Canadian National Championships. Newfoundland Labrador United. And now, some are no strangers to success. Back on top, nationally, congratulations, our 2019 Women's National Champions, Ottawa Capitals. Come on up and we would like to call upon the captain and assistant captains of the Ottawa Capitals to accept the championship trophy emblematic of champions of Canada in the women's division for 2019.
All right, so as the Ottawa Capitals receive their championship trophy, we will step aside. We have got another game coming up for you at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's 25 minutes from now. And that'll be our final game of these championships, the Men's A Championship. Newfoundland Labrador Black Horse taking on New Tech Extreme. Come back and join us then.